starring Corey Holcomb as this piece of shit parks so close to me. Today's topic is, are pedo jokes, do they qualify? Are they considered dark humor? Let's get straight to it. What is dark humor? Dark humor, also known as black comedy, is a style of comedy that makes light of subject matter that is generally considered taboo, serious, or painful to discuss. It uses irony, satire, and absurdity to find amusement in topics like death, illness, war, and tragedy. Key aspects of dark humor include function as a coping mechanism. It is often used to process difficult emotions, reduce anxiety, and handle traumatic or distressing situations such as those faced by medical or military professionals. All right. Contrasting themes. It relies on the juxtaposition of lightheartedness with grim realities, allowing for a laugh in the face of fear. Social critique. It is frequently used to mock societal norms, hypocrisy, and the absurdity of life. Tone. The delivery is often dry, cynical, or deadpan. Reception. It is highly subjective and polarizing. While some find it cathartic, others may view it as offensive, inappropriate, or cruel. It says dark humor gained prominence in the 20th century with roots traced to writers like Jonathan Swift, and is a staple in various forms of media, including literature, okay? Dark comedy describes a mix of humor with serious, disturbing, or tragic elements so that laughter coexists with moral ambiguity. God damn! Ambiguity. Ambiguity. I can't. My mouth don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Ambiguity. Fuck you, nigga. Violence, death, or social critique, okay? Alright. So, it's like I can say the word, nigga. I just can't read it. Ambiguity. I can't. Fuck it. So, tonight we talking about, do pedo jokes qualify as dark humor? Pay attention. I love polarizing events, situations, whatever, social media, whatever. I love them because I love to see, I just love to study how people's mind works. I love seeing the coping mechanisms, the defense mechanisms. I love how people be spinning narratives. I just love it. I love it. I love it all. I love the people that call it for what it is, that tell the truth. I love it all. I've always found it fascinating how the human mind or human brain works in the face of polarizing events. Let's have a real conversation, right? He uses the word misdirection, the deflection, the whataboutisms. You know what I mean? Like, and listen, man. Corey Holcomb said out his own mouth. Corey Holcomb said out his own mouth. He said kids got the best pussy. He said if Epstein Island was a movie, would you watch it? He said, what happens if you cuddling with a child? What happened? What's gonna happen if you cuddle with a child? And it goes on and on and on and on and on. You If you want to know everything he's saying, it's all on there. Poetic Flacco put it up there. A couple other channels put it up. Me personally, I can't believe that I've watched the 5150 show for years, but I don't, it's like some Mandela effect shit. I don't remember Corey saying this shit. Now, I'm the type of person, you know, I guess the topic is, right, people say comedy is subjective. But my question is, when is pedophilia comedy? And I mean, I laugh at abortion jokes. I laugh at, you know, suicide jokes. I'll laugh at a damn rape joke. I laugh at a Holocaust joke. Okay, me mom died in the Holly. I laugh at a lot of fucked up, degenerate shit. But I genuinely feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like pedophilia is not comedy. You know? And I've been listening to this content creator for a couple of years, man. Shout out the Reaper, man. I wanna address the Reaper, man. Cause the Reaper, this the first time, and I'm not gonna disrespect him or nothing like that, but this the first time I really ever disagree with the Reaper. Hold on, man. This nigga, man, here, bro. This nigga here, boy. I mean, even Scarface wouldn't cross that line. Let's have a real conversation. Even Tony Montana wouldn't cross that line. Now, your politicians might cross that line, and your president might cross that line, and your government officials might cross that line, and the bankers might cross that line, and the scaly motherfuckers that run this planet and control every goddamn thing, them scaly motherfuckers with tails and lizard eyes, they might cross that line, but I'm talking about us regular folk. And I genuinely did not know that pedo jokes were subjective. Let's have a real conversation, man. So I'm not gonna lie. I can't even fucking get the comment. He said he the same age and grew up around R. Kelly. What was in the Robert Taylor Holmes water? Was it fluoride and something extra? Was it something extra? It was the water had some, like, you know, it made you attracted to the babies or something? What kind of chemicals was in that Chicago water, man? He said, Hurricane says the insult comics and the sick comics, sometimes they don't get away with it. And a lot of people are in the comment section saying that, well, he's been saying it. I mean, you ever notice a person that, like, they respond before they even think about their response? It's like, okay, he's been saying this. But just because he's been saying it, don't make it right. Just because he's been saying these things doesn't mean we all heard it. I don't remember him saying none of this shit. And I've been watching 5150 since the motherfuckers was in the storage. Niggas was doing a podcast in the storage. Even before that, going back to when they was at the Foxhole or whatever. What are you talking about? And this is something like, now, if there was ever a time Corey Holcomb said this is some AI, See, pause. He blew his load. Now he should have saved that. Oh, that's AI. He should have saved that AI bullshit. He shouldn't have wasted it on Anton. He should have wasted it on this shit. He should have said, hey, them pedo jokes, that ain't me. Hey. Let's have a real conversation, man. I'm tight. I should have took a picture of the comment. I can't look at the comment. But I was over on Reaper channel, and this is the first time the Reaper kept it negative 1,000. The Reaper is saying that this is dark humor. And I think he was alluding to that, you know, there's people running with a narrative about Corey Holcomb, but this cannot be a narrative. When people are repeating what a person said verbatim out their own mouth voluntarily, the narrative ceased to exist. Let's have a real conversation. And then you got these other content creators talking about, yeah, there's people coming after him to create this narrative. I'm like, what are you... And they're saying that the reason why they coming after Corey Holcomb is because he keep it real. That nigga keep it real Epstein-like. He keep it real 5150 Island, nigga. Like, what is you talking about? You know, and I asked the Reaper, I said, okay, you saying that comedy is subjective. The jokes he was making about kids having the best pussy and he enjoyed himself in Iceland with an age of consent is 13 years old. Okay. He said the little 5-year-old girl, huh? Keeping it real goes wrong. Where the fuck is David Chappelle? What the fuck? This is easy money for David Chappelle right here. When keeping it real goes wrong. Starring, in the words of Hurricane, starring Corey Weinstein. Let's have a real conversation. What the fuck? That's the easiest script in the world. Corey Holcomb did exactly what Aries Spears did. Corey Holcomb joked about it or whatever. He tried to make dark humor about pedophilia, and then Aries Spears did a whole skit with Tiffany Haddish. They did the same exact thing. And then somehow Corey don't like Aries. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Y'all two sides of the same coin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. And then you got the people that's saying, oh, well, y'all on here gossiping. Y'all up on here, you know, y'all late and all. Yeah, we late. I ain't never heard none of this shit. So I told Reaper, I said, well, hold on. You saying that his jokes are subjective, comedy is subjective. I said, Reaper, when Corey Holcomb said kids got the best pussy, did you laugh? Come on, man. If you heard a grown man say kids got the best pussy, would you let that motherfucker, would you leave your daughter or your son with that motherfucker? Would you leave your niece or your nephew with that motherfucker? Would you leave your grandkids with that motherfucker? Would you leave anybody you love with that motherfucker? Would you leave your dog or your cat with the motherfucker? So when a motherfucker sit up here and say, well, comedy is subjective, but did you laugh at this pedophilia joke or whatever you want to call it? Did you laugh? Because that says a lot about you. And I come up on here. And we joke about everything under God's green earth. We make a joke about everything. Have y'all ever heard me make a pedo joke? Have y'all ever heard me make a joke about fucking kids? What? And then they say, oh, well, Corey Holcomb is these are all, his cult members. The cognitive dissonance or the Stockholm syndrome. Because that's what happens when you're in a cult. You're holding yourself psychologically hostage. Let's call it what it is. This is my cult. If I speak up, I'm gonna get kicked out. I don't have nowhere else to go. I have nobody else. This is where I feel home. What shall I ever do if 5150 votes me off the island? What? Man. Man, oh man. It's just sad. A grown man constantly blaming everybody else. And there's narcissistic women that do it too. But to be a man and to not take accountability, you might as well have been born with a fucking pussy. You might as well bleed 7 days a week and not die. Let's have a real conversation. Because that's foreign, you know what I mean? To be a man and not be able to take self-accountability. How did you make it this far in life? You know? Let's have a real conversation, man. So, we're going to see if he go live tonight and do his show. We're going to see. I hope Mika's there. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I hope Mika's there. I hope Mika there, and I hope Mika hold your shirt up. I don't give a fuck. I'm down for it, shit. We are deep in the 5150 island waters right now, bro. I mean, it's the water is up to our fucking neck part. So yeah, I ain't had too much to say, man. That's probably gonna be about it. But very, very, very. You would think, man, like. You know, and then also what I was just thinking, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. A lot of people are pedophiles, bro. It take a situation like this for people to expose themselves. Like a lot of people. Oh, and also what I wanted to say is, Corey had to be, Corey had to be touched. He had to have been molested, sexually assaulted. He had to. It's not even up for after that compilation and shit. Corey is given the energy of somebody touched him when he was younger. And maybe nobody else know about it except him and that person, family member, whoever. And it's like, it just feel like it's bleeding through the things that he was saying. Because it's like, your mind has to be distorted to call a 5-year-old a whore because she was sucking on, or she had a bottle of grape juice in her mouth. And then when she sat on a man's lap or whatever, she stopped crying. I mean, what are you talking about, bro? And then you factor in he's always calling somebody on the backdooria side of the game, but the reason why he could get away with that because the niggas he call out, Dwayne Wade, Will Smith, a lot of these niggas in the industry, yeah, they come on, man. They give off that energy. They give off that energy. So he can get away with that. But his mind, you have to have a certain, in my opinion, I could be completely wrong, bro, but somebody that sit up there and say what he say about minors or younger children and shit, bro, when you watch that compilation and it just get worse and worse and worse and worse, and then you got D up there laughing, Craig up there making jokes, I'm like, nah, see, this is why niggas ain't shit. And a lot of these motherfuckers are pedophiles, bro. That's why if you got kids, man, don't never leave your kid with nobody else, man. I don't care who it is. You know, and it's like, okay, you want to talk about, like, why Corey Holcomb need to go tell those type of jokes to Antoine Fisher or children. Go tell those jokes to, like, you know, Hassan Campbell, like people that were really taking advantage, you know what I'm saying? People that were really had their innocence stolen. Go say that shit to those people and you will get fired on. I don't give a fuck who you with. You will get fired on. That's the most traumatic thing that can happen in the world, is taking, it don't matter what age, but especially as a child, a grown woman going home from work and a motherfucker just grab her and take the shit. God forbid she get pregnant. A baby, a helpless motherfucker. Nigga, helpless than a motherfucker. Doing all types of shit. And that's somehow, I don't see the window for comedy. I don't see it. And all I do is make fun of shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, they say, oh, well, Corey's a shock jock comedy. He says these wild and crazy things, but it's like, when you really talented, you don't have to try that hard to get a giggle. Let's have a real conversation. When you really talented, you ain't got to say no weird ass shit like that to get one laugh. It's not worth it. The laugh isn't worth it. As a comedian, ain't that one of the first things you learn? Like, what laughs are worth it and what laughs aren't? Even in a relationship, when is it worth being petty and when is it not worth being petty? When is it worth escalating and not, as you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, this is crazy. Just crazy. If you got true talent, you ain't gotta fucking say, if you got true talent, you don't have to be a shock jock. You don't have to be a troll. You don't have to say shit just because it's the craziest thing you could think of in your head, even if you don't agree with it. Let's have a real conversation, bro. And all he doing, man, is pouring gasoline on his own fire. Let's have a real conversation, bro. So yeah, man, you know, Reaper, I ain't gonna talk about you crazy, bro, but you kept it negative 1,000. You kept it negative one. I was not expecting the Reaper's response that I heard this morning, man. I was like, oh no, this ain't it. You on the wrong side of history, my friend. This ain't it. Ain't nothing subjective about child abuse at all, period. You know, and I think about that. I start to think about these content creators on YouTube, like Sinful to P. How they was up on there. Sinful to P was, you know, he claimed to be a pimp. And correct me if I'm wrong, but they said he was like in his 20s and he got a 13 or 14-year-old pregnant. Correct me if I'm wrong. How can you defend that? It's certain shit as a if you have a grown man mentality, how can you defend that? Logically, spiritually, like what? So what I'm seeing is from content creators like the Reaper and these other content creators, these other YouTubers and shit, what they're doing is they're not calling this shit down the middle. They're not calling a spade a spade. What they're doing is they're injecting themselves. They're projecting. They're putting themselves in Corey Holcomb's seat and expressing their perspective of how they would look at that situation. And that's more telling than anything else. That's more telling than anything else, bro. And it's sad, and it's why it's hard, man. It's hard because at some point in time, when you listen to a YouTuber or a celebrity, athlete, entertainer, whatever, at some point in time, your idol is gonna become your rival because they're gonna say something that's going to go against your boundaries, man. They're gonna say some shit where they're gonna have a stance and it's gonna be like, wait, what? And then now it's gonna be on you. Well, shit, do I join the cult or do I keep it moving? Let's have a real conversation. From my perspective, pedo jokes are not dark humor. Pedo jokes are unacceptable. Period. You know, and then when that dude Sinful to P died, you had all of these people, you know, I'm like, bruh, did you see this man paperwork? Did you see the man paperwork? So it just go to show you, bro, this whole world is cooked, and it's always been cooked. If somebody like you, if you make somebody laugh, if you give somebody money, whatever the fuck, whatever asset you are to a person, or whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever entertainment you bring to a person, they literally just let you get away with murder. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump fucking didn't do one single thing he ran on. Is Hillary in jail? No. Did he make America great? No. Did he end the war between Russia and Ukraine? No. But what did he do? Keep giving all our money away? What he keep doing? Listening to Big Yahoo. And he still has a fucking cult. He still has a following. Because people like him. We live in such a low vibrational fucking world. And the truth don't fucking matter. When you really wake up, you realize in this realm, the truth don't mean shit. On a wider scale. It really don't. You know, the truth really only matters it really only is going to resonate within your spirit and other people's spirits that put it on a pedestal. I put the truth on a pedestal. Let's have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way. I mean, look, a grown man would go on the show and he would take accountability. He would say, you know what? I fucked up. I don't know what the fuck I was on, but I take accountability. I should have never said that shit. And then you keep it pushing. But when you start going blaming everybody, TMZ started all of this. If it wasn't for TMZ, if it wasn't for this bitch, if it wasn't for tampon, if it wasn't for leading a nigga ass. Come on, man. If D would have just held the shirt up, like, come on, bro. If it wasn't for Poetic Flacco, like, come on, man. And then he go up on there. You've been begging for attention for years. He been clout chasing these celebrities for years. Granted, yeah, he be telling the truth, but you still clout chasing. And now he's finally getting the attention that he wanted. Now, it might not have came the way he might not have received, you know. His magic might have been off. His manifestation, the recipe might have been fucked up. But Corey is receiving the energy or the attention that he's been begging for the last couple of years, man. You know what I mean? And like we said on the live last night, if he was smart, he would get the fuck out the country for a couple of weeks, man. If he was really smart, he would get out the country for a couple of weeks. Get some, receive some different energy. You can still do the 5150 show from outside the country. Get out the country, go do it somewhere else, or don't do the show at all. And then you also need to be figuring out, to prepare for if your channel is going to be terminated or demonetized. Because I truly believe that the 5150 YouTube channel is going to be demonetized. It's just too much shit going on over there at once. But then again, some people believe that YouTube, allegedly, some people believe that YouTube supports NAMBLA-like activity. Let's have a real conversation. So, anyway, you can see that the cognitive dissonance and the bias when you listen to some of these people, and then people are saying, oh, this is fake outrage. Y'all don't really care. It's like, hold on, bro. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. It is what it is. And I'm not judging Corey Holcomb. I'm not judging the Reaper. I'm not judging nobody. Only God can judge a motherfucker. But I can make a motherfucking observation, you know what I'm saying, based on facts and evidence, man. And pattern recognition, motherfucker. I'm allowed to do that. And you got Craig up there, man. Talking about some, Craig, and I wanted to bring this up last night. Craig whole thing, you can see his chink in his armor, Craig's flaw. This nigga said, this nigga ain't shit. He said, you all need P. Diddy in your heart. I already said, when P. Diddy come out, boy, it's gonna be hell to be paid, man. When Diddy come home, niggas gonna be saying, it's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing, man. When Diddy come home, man, it's gonna a lot of booty holes gonna have some reckoning to deal with. Let's have a real conversation. Diddy up in jail learning how to get away with drugging niggas with the, You know what I mean? He up in there figuring out a whole new formula of how to put the drugs in the baby oil. Let's have a real conversation. I feel sorry for any motherfucker. Then he coming back. Man, listen, man, he coming back Super Saiyan. Huh? Then he coming back with a tail. It's a motherfucker. It's a freaky Master Roshi type nigga giving Diddy some wicked game up in there, man. It's some freaky Master Roshi nigga. It's gonna be hell to pay, boy. Hell to pay and booties to slay. Hello, gay. I said, hello, gay. Fuck is you talking about? Diddy in there, man. Listen, man. Diddy in there. Cause you know, prison ain't been the same since Fleece got out. You feel me? Diddy in there. They probably worshiping that nigga like Jesus, man. He gonna have a secret fucking formula when he get out. He gonna have a Krabby Patty formula how to rape a nigga allegedly when he get out, boy. Man, listen, bro. It's gonna be hell to pay and booty to slay. Let's have a real conversation, man. Diddy gonna be up in booty like swimwear, man. They say he only got 3 more years. Man, listen. He coming straight to 50 Cent house, bro. As soon as he get out of jail, he going straight to 50 Cent house. 50, you better not be home, nigga. 50 Curtis, you better not be home, nigga. Then he goes straight to your house. Geeked up. He said, Cassie better disappear. I mean, listen, bro. Diddy coming out with the blue hair, man, but he gonna be a bussy god. He coming back with the blue hair. Y'all, his shit white now. He gonna come back with the blue hair, dog. A bussy god. Final form. Shit, the baby oil gonna have a mixture of fentanyl and pink cocaine. It's gonna be brazy. It's gonna 50 Cent better fucking 50 Cent better go chill with Russell. Fuck is you talking about? It's 5150 Island, nigga. Man, listen. So y'all let me know, man. It's just very weird. I'm listening. I like listening to other content creators and hearing their opinions on this shit, you know. But for regular people, that pedo jacket, we not above that status. Now the bankers and all of these weirdos, the Epsteins of the world, and you know, the people that, you know, The middlemen that represent, these families and stuff like that, these powerful families, they can get away with that because they have power, they have leverage. We're regular people. We're beneath, you know what I mean? We're beneath a threshold, like, And I'm not saying that, nobody should have the power to do that shit, man. Let's have a real conversation, and it really go to show you don't nobody care about these kids, man. Don't nobody care about these kids, bro. And to a degree, it is fake outrage because a lot of people act like they care about these kids going missing and all of this shit, but ain't nobody. I've been on this planet 34 years. We done had niggas is about to have a parade. Follow me. Niggas are about to have a parade to celebrate grown men playing with a fucking ball in the grass. Grown men and grown women about to be celebrating in the streets outside over grown men playing with a ball in the grass. Message. But niggas won't take off one day of the year to go hunt down some pedos. People don't care about them kids, man. They sat up there and said allegedly. They sat up there and said the motherfucking kids sat up there and said the motherfucking kids is in the patty meat. Sat up there and said we eating the kids. They said the kids taste good. People don't care about them kids, man. People don't care about them kids, man. You know? If I had kids, my kids would hate me. Cause I'd be like, nigga, where you at? What you doing? I'd be calling my kid all day. What the fuck you doing, motherfucker? I love you, bitch ass nigga. I'm just trying to keep you from getting eaten, motherfucker. You see these motherfuckers at the drive-thru? You want to be in that nigga's stomach? Matter of fact, bring your ass home. I couldn't have kids, man. The way my nervous system is set up at 34 years old, I can't have no fucking kids, man. I can't have no fucking kids, man. I can barely have a fucking girlfriend, dog. I had kids, man. Them motherfuckers run away. Nigga be 6 weeks old. He packing his bags and shit. I thought I saved this shit. I guess I didn't save it. Damn. Fuck. That shit always happen, man. I thought I saved this shit in my phone. I guess I didn't. So yeah, we gonna see tonight, or we won't. But I hope Mika up on there. I'm down for that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Darlene was in on it, and they was like, listen, I want you to just sit out this week and we'll cause some drama. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. Elon bitch ass talking about, you know, oh well, I never went to the island. You was on that man ass. You was trying, bro. He was trying to get up on that island. We got Miss Kelly in the building. Hey, Miss Kelly. Nigga want to pay me $5. $5 to go 6 miles. I'm good, baby. I wish I could find this. I thought I could have swore I sent this video to somebody. Damn. And on Instagram, when you lose a video on Instagram, that motherfucker gone. You not finding that video again. Ever again. Let's have a real conversation.
You will have the most vulnerable, useful. You will have the most vulnerable, useful pizza. It'll be fun. I run a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't have time for lame pizza parties. Got me, miners? This fucking idiot. Miners? What the heck? No way. We hate those and are not attracted to them. Just pizza or pasta. Understand? Well, if it's a date you want, I would prefer French. Italian is too many carbohydrates. And I want to look cool and sexy for you, Mr. Epstein. And my nipples chafe when I eat garlic bread. What the fuck is this guy's issue? We will have the most vulnerable, useful pizza. It'll be fun.
Very very strange realm. Very strange realm. And it fell 70% black. Shit is fucking fucked up, man. It's like glitched. And it's Black History Month. Yes, the halftime show was in Spanish. This is weird. Yeah, it's like all that whole thing was just like just strange. That whole thing is strange. Like the Super Bowl is supposed to be like the most American thing, you know, top 5 most American things. If we was on Family Feud, baseball, Super Bowl, hot dogs. You know what I mean? You know, the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I'm hitting. I'm getting. I'm hitting. I'm getting that $200. You know what I mean? But that was just so weird. You got the ice. It's like weird. It's like some weird magic, some weird fucking chaos trolling magic. I don't know. You know, and I saw a video of the Super Bowl, and people were like just looking like lost. Like the people that went there, the game sucked, the game itself sucked, and the fucking halftime show sucked. And it was probably cold as hell out there. You just wasted your whole life, man. You could have stayed home for that shit. You could have literally stayed your ass home. It's nothing more pleasing though for me. It's nothing more satisfying to see the sheeple like disgruntled at the bread and circus when they're like, "Oh man, the bread wasn't breading and the circus wasn't circusing." Oh man, this stinks. I love it. She said, imagine if they took a knee for reparations. That would be crazy. Yeah, I didn't see any of it. I didn't watch it at all. I was live the whole time. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay.
6.6 million hamburgers a day. McDonald's serves 6.6 million hamburgers a day. There is roughly 90 million cattle in the U.S. Out of those 90 million, only 30 million are used for food, for beef, steak, and whatnot. So the math ain't mathin'. And then it says 100% beef on their advertisement, but apparently 100% beef is a company name. They don't own any farms in the U.S. So where's their cattle coming from? They apparently have contracts with hospitals. McDonald's serves...
Somebody said that to me the other day about the Red Shoe Club. I mean, it never ends. The Red Shoe Club.
To baffle me, how people continue to eat from fast food restaurants over and over again after hearing all of the horror stories. A video just came across my FYP where a woman was talking about how McDonald's was allegedly selling human meat for 7 months without anyone knowing. The craziest part of this whole story is about how they found out that they were selling human meat. A worker came across somebody's wedding band inside of the meat, an engraved wedding band. The whole point of the story was they changed meat suppliers in hopes of increasing profits. The only problem was, after they found the ring, they contacted the police right away. The police did an investigation and found out that the meat distributor was connected to a local funeral home. So allegedly, their new supplier was getting their meat from a funeral home.
Yeah.
You heard what I just said. Mixing meat with human meat. I did a video not too long ago discussing how many burgers McDonald's sells in a single.
Damn. Take everything with a grain of salt. Take everything with a grain of salt.
Are the worst. Jimbo, why don't you assist lunch lady Doris in the kitchen?
It's hard for me to clean this giant pot when you keep spilling meat tenderizer all over me. Oh, great. Now I gotta work in the dark.
This sandwich tastes so young and impudent. Seymour, what's with the good graft?
Well, perhaps I ought to let you folks in on a secret. You remember me telling Jimbo Jones that I'd make something of him one day?
Are you saying you killed Jimbo, processed his carcass, and served him for lunch?
Jimbo is today. He should have beaten us up for our lunch money an hour ago.
Oh, lunch lady, please go have another sloppy Jimbo.
How's the school time?
No, that's your third helping, young man. It's making you fat and soft and tender. You just cut in line, didn't you? Reported attention odor.
For how long?
Oh, about 7 minutes a pound should do it.
Okay, I got your German grub right here.
Mark, is it strange or odd that Udo disappeared and suddenly they're serving us this mysterious food called Udo Braten?
Are the worst.
You know what's crazy, bro? I never watched The Simpsons, bro, like that. I've never got into The Simpsons my whole life. I don't know why. I just never got into it. School lunch. Yeah. Very, very sketchy. That cafeteria food, that lunch food was always sketchy as hell. But
They look delicious. And some triple thick McDonald's shakes. You can always make good use of that. Ah, here they are. Triple thick McDonald's shakes. Why, they're empty. Say, you sure can get a lot in these bags, can't you? Order in the court.
Your Honor, the accused hamburglar was caught red-handed, sneaking off with a big bag full of McDonald's delicious cheeseburgers.
That's serious.
My nephew was in that bag. My nephew was in that bag.
Isn't that McDonald's hamburger delicious?
Mom told me never to talk to strangers.
Well, you better try as always, but I'm Ronald McDonald. Give me a McDonald's shake.
Well, you sound like Ronald.
Here, I'll prove it. I'll give you 3 more hamburgers. Favorite place in town. Don't they look good?
6.5 million burgers every single day. That's nearly 200 million a month. But here's the strange part. Where are all the cows? Even if one cow gives 1,000 burgers.
so yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole right there for your ass. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody chiming in on the conversation. They have you said for life, man, all you do is give up your perfect hairline. Trying to go. Listen, man. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? This is motherfucking immaculate, man. This motherfucker right here, man. Yeah. I ain't got much, nigga. I ain't got much, nigga, but I got a pristine Paul George baby hairline, nigga. It's look a little rough right now, but you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, boy. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck around and get waves, nigga. That motherfucker, woo. Woo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It look a little rough right now, but you know what I'm saying? On the Mike Lowry side of the game, God, yeah. I meant to tell Binky the other night. I meant to be like, Binky, nigga said get dreads. Nigga, go to hell. That nigga said get dreads. You know what I'm saying? I meant to tell Binky the other night. I be like, baby, have you seen my hairline now? You said you look crazy. Already, man, listen. If I go a week without a haircut, I look homeless. So how you think I would look if I got dreads, man? I look fucked up. Some people could pull it off, but I can't pull off long hair, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I wish I could. You know what I mean? My phone is acting up, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm about to get off here anyway. But we gonna see tonight. I didn't make no bread today. They fucking shadow banned me from everything today. I got shadow banned from life today. My car. They shadow on DoorDash. I don't know what the hell you just said. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You on that Diddy juice. Oh, you said they shadow ban you on DoorDash? Real, man. Everything is an algorithm now. Everything. So it's over, bro. Like, people want to be like, you know, it's over. Everything is. And then what's coming after that is gonna be the you know, what is it, social credit score and all that shit. Cause like with me, it's an algorithm. So if they send me like, that's a fact. If you making too much money, they be like, hold up. Cause the only way to make money when you doing ride share, it don't matter. Uber, DoorDash, it don't matter. You have to cherry pick. I've been doing this for years. And then what happens is they done taught the fucking system to identify when you're cherry picking. So if they send you a $5 fucking delivery and you're like, I'm not wasting my time, energy, and gas to go do that, they'll send you another one. You reject that one, they'll send you another one. And then you reject that one. And then maybe they'll send you like a $7 one after that. And if you don't take that one, you just rejected 3 rides, and now they push you to something happens and they push you. It's like you get punished. And it's, you know, I mean, I make all my money off tips, bro. I make all my money. For every $100, probably maybe $40, $45 is from the actual company. The rest is tips. The rest is a person being like, let me go ahead and leave them a tip because I'm a good person, or I want my food faster. That's the only reason why people leave tips. They don't. Most people leave tips because they want their food faster. The average person really don't leave tips because they good people. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't make no bread today. I've been out here since 4 o'clock. I've been out here 4 hours. I made $6, my nigga. Because they keep sending me bullshit. I'm not wasting my gas. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like, if niggas don't figure out how to create your own business or your own hustle, you know, utilize social media or whatever talents, gifts, abilities you have, you know, from the Most High, whatever, it's over. It's over, because they already got it set up where you cannot be successful. You can work 40 hours a week. You can give the Matrix 40 hours and still not be able to pay rent. So they already telling you, we don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, they have money that can, they lifetimes. Can you imagine having enough money in your bank account? Nigga, you can die 50 times and still be straight. You could die 50 times. I'm still up, nigga. 5150 Island, nigga. I done died 55,150 times and I'm still up, dawg. What? It's not hard. I would say go on TikTok, do shorts, and just react to everything trending, and one of them is gonna hit. Just react, do short videos to trending shit, and one of them is gonna hit. You might have one video get 20, 30, 50, 100,000 likes out of nowhere. But I don't post. That's my problem. I would have been famous on YouTube and TikTok. But I'm antisocial and I'm an introvert and I hate people and I hate my face being on the internet. This shit is forever. Did I say I hate people? And what I hate the most is when I put myself out there and I don't like being out there. I'm a very private person. And I'm putting myself out there to help other people. And then those people turn around and call me a fucking agent, or they call me a Republican or a Democrat. I'm like, are you out your fucking mind? So that's the worst part for me. I hate this shit. This internet shit. I'm a real life in-person type of person. I feel uncomfortable on the internet. I feel comfortable in person. I feel uncomfortable talking to people on the phone, bro. This shit weird to me. This shit is weird, man. Straight up. But that's all you gotta do. You got these idiots on social media, they normies. You got normies going viral on social media every day. They not saying nothing that's gonna fucking shift your paradigm. They not saying nothing, bro. You got people reacting to bullshit. Look at this bitch out here. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. She out here with her fucking her shoulder hanging out. I'm telling you, man. She out here wearing a fucking, I don't even know what that is. Shoulder hanging out. I'm cold. Tell you. Shit hit the fan. These people won't last a week, bro. 30 days, bro. Your community would look so different, bro. 30 days. You're gonna have people, especially where I live, it's cold as fuck over here. 30 days, no heat. No heat, no running water, no electricity, no food. Shit's draining, bro. This system, bro. This system is so draining, bro. The weather, the inflation of everything, the it's just like, what's the point, my nigga? If you're not locked in with some good people that you love and care about in real life, what the fuck are you doing this shit for? To go on vacation? To try to get validation on the internet? Like, what are you really doing this shit for? You don't have a family, wife, kids, a motherfucker that you can like lay in bed with and tell your secrets to and shit. I mean, what the fuck are you doing this shit for, bro? You know? Where is the peace of mind in this system? There is none. Where's the peace of mind? When I tell y'all, bro, like, I come on here and I make these videos and I you know, I make light and comic, bro, I'm fucked up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like, I'm so fucking just like over this shit, bro. I'm so over this shit, man. I'm over this shit, bro. I'm done. Like, I don't even know how. I don't even know how. I'm waking up in the morning and doing this shit over and over and over and over and over again. I don't even know. I genuinely. That's why, you know, I'm like, okay, it has to be some sort of higher source of energy. I'm getting this motherfucking, you know what I mean, this energy from. Cause what it feel like a nigga really cattle in real life. I feel like cattle. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm not allowed to have shit. That's what I feel like. Niggas say, you will own nothing and be happy. Well, where's I already don't own shit. Where the happy part? Where the happy part at? Where does the motivation come from? Where does the motivation come from? for an individual that their family is all narcissist pieces of shit that don't care about them, don't love them. They friends got legions of demons running up and through them. You try to tell your friend, hey, listen, you know, I respect our friendship. Like, friendship is such a, when you know, it's like trust, man. Like, when you, like, trust is such a beautiful frequency when it's like, when two people is full of it. You know what I mean? And you sit up there and you try to, you know, friends, like, you're supposed to tell each other the truth and be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, this ain't it. This is it. This ain't it. And a motherfucker be like, yeah, you right. You right. And then they turn around and keep doing the shit that ain't it. I'm like, yo, you disrespecting the friendship. You tell the person that don't have no family, don't have no friends, working a dead-end job, and simply don't have shit to look forward to other than distractions. Why should they continue to exist? It be different, bro. I seen it with my own eyes. You niggas are lucky. You niggas that had your mother or father call you and check up on you, them niggas are lucky. Niggas that had your friends call you and check, you niggas are lucky. You know, if you have kids, your kids call you and check up on your kids, want to be around you and shit, them niggas are lucky. Family functions and shit growing up, that's all we was always at a family function. When the last time you been to a family reunion? Niggas be having family reunions in the comment section. Niggas be arguing with each other and shit. I'm good, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I'm proud of me. I put the work in. I rebuke low vibe energy. And I do what I can to get the fuck away from it and not feed it. And I still feel like it's like a force that won't let me fucking, you know, that just won't leave me alone. Like a negative force that just won't leave me alone, bro. When a nigga not even allowed to be happy for 24 hours straight. When there's always some constant fucking sabotage coming directly from the spiritual. It's like, come on, dog. You know, and I'm keeping it so real. Like, I've been the type of person, I don't want to fuck with witchcraft and all that shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fuck with that shit. But it's like, goddamn, this shit leaving me no choice. I gotta go talk to somebody. I gotta see if they could pick up any energies that I got fucking spirits that got, you know, that's I don't know what the word, tethered or spirits attached to me and shit. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. A nigga's so fucking depressed. You can't even cry. You don't even have no tears in your body to cry. Fucking go get some food. You just staring at the fucking menu. You're not even hungry no more. You don't even have fuck food. You don't even have an appetite to live. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck food. I used to eat 3 times a day, nigga. We used to eat good. I don't barely have an appetite anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me playing the victim role or nothing like that. I'm grateful for every fucked up thing that ever happened to me. That mean I'm detached from all of this shit. For every person everything, every motherfucker that ghosted me, every motherfucker that betrayed me, every motherfucker that was a snake, every motherfucker that chose not to love me, I don't give a thank you. Thank you. Cause if it wasn't for that, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker be holding me back. You feel me? Niggas will break the matrix, bro. If 100, if just one, nigga, if 10 quote unquote chosen ones, or I like to just call them organic souls, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like we're the seed of the source. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no reptilian up in us. We ain't got no, you know, we ain't got no vampire blood up in us, man. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Organic source children, man. Source children, man. Man, if 10 of us came together in real life, man, listen. Man, listen, bro. People that identify as being immortal light beings. Nothing else. No red pill, blue pill, none of this bullshit. Immortal light beings. My soul is eternal. Unless the creator destroy it. You feel me? And how I be feeling, bro, I be like, damn. I wish Source would just go ahead and destroy my soul and let me be done. I don't want to deal with none of this shit. I don't want to reincarnate. I don't want to do nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Delete my shit. For real. You feel me? That's how I be feeling, bro. You know? Because I keep it real with I'm the same person in real life and on the internet. I don't know how to be like... Actually, in real life, I don't even talk this much. In real life, if you know me, like you ever met me, I don't talk that much in real life. I'm real quiet in real life. I'm real quiet. Because I don't have a lot of energy and shit. So I come on here, I use a lot of my energy to make these videos. I don't say a word the rest of the day in real life. But that shit, the shit stacked against us, man. Let me get a bag. That's the first thing I'm doing. I get a bag. You know how many times my heart broke when I had somebody, you know, and like, bro, I've lived it. And I had to live it. I had to go through it. I was homeless, living in hotels. There was other homeless people living in the hotels that if they check didn't clear or whatever the fuck, they disability or their check from the military or whatever the fuck, Social Security, if they check ain't hit, they was sleeping on the street. A lot of people was spending money on drugs, alcohol. These rides, man. Damn, normally Tuesday is pretty good. I seen some, and I'm not saying I lived on Skid Row or nothing like that, but I've been around people in real life that they only have enough money for alcohol or food for the day. And a nigga sat up there and bought alcohol. And I stepped in and I gave them some money for food. I bought them food. Because if I was in that situation, I'd pray that somebody do the same thing for me. We supposed to help each other. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to help each other. So I'm not having good. I want to be a reincarnated. Maybe. So, okay. Shit. He said being drunk and hungry, ain't it? Paid for my groceries the other day. She thought I was unable to pay. I was looking for my funds. That's a blessing, and that's the Creator working through people, man. See, some people would be like, they would take that as like disrespectful. A lot of people is misdirected. Your spirit is off. Your spirit is out of alignment. I love helping people, man. I don't have much to offer, but we all we got, man. It's as simple as that. And niggas gonna realize that shit real soon when shit hit the fan. When the power go out, right? When this motherfucking grid go down and your ass is hungry or you thirsty and you gotta ask for help because another motherfucker stocked up and you did it, vice versa. But a spirit that's out of alignment or whatever, they gonna be like, I don't need your help. I don't need your money. Meanwhile, you denying the source. How many times, bro? Man, listen, bro. I had so many times like a random person would come up to me And they told me straight up. They said, Jesus told me to come pray for you. And I'm not even, you know what I mean? I still struggle with that. I still struggle with the whole Jesus thing. But I'm like, shit. It could be, if Jesus is real, that motherfucker could be trying to communicate with me. There's been people that helped me out for real. Like, the people that, you know, it was nights where it was just, I would have froze to death in my car. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This winter right here, this winter was no joke. And these last couple weeks, now I can do 30. I can do 25, 30 degrees in my car overnight. I can't do fucking 5 degrees, 1 degree. I can't do it. Negative 1 degrees outside. I can't do that shit. You know? You know, and the Creator definitely was working. You know? The Creator was working. And I was fortunate to have a place to sleep so I wouldn't fucking freeze to death. Not saying that I would be upset if I froze to death, but I mean, that gotta be like a painful way to die. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know, bro. You know, my friend got mad at me because I told her, I said, you know, after all the research I've been doing over the last 10 years and the spiritual the evolution I've been having, I genuinely, I don't believe in heaven and hell. Like, I don't believe heaven is a place where it's like in the clouds and God is sitting on the throne. I don't believe in that. And I don't believe hell is like a lake of fire and your soul just burns for eternity. I don't believe in that. I think heaven and hell is just a frequency, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you at. And I think it's also the combination of a separation from the Creator or Source or Most High, whatever. Like, it's like when you in a relationship, or maybe you just got out of a relationship and you have to, it's like you become like a child to some degree all over again, because you gotta, it's like a romantic, you become like a romantic paraplegic, because now you gotta learn how to walk alone without your partner. You gotta learn how to eat meals, dinner. You gotta learn how to sleep without your partner. You gotta learn how to do all this shit all over again without your partner. It's a separation that feels like hell, and it's the same thing with the Creator. When you don't have that discernment, when you falling for the bullshit, that's a separation from Source. When you lose that spiritual foresight, when you start to get confused and you like, well, damn, I used to be able to see what's about to come after next. Like, I used to be able to predict. You know? And divine love and blessings and being able, having the ability to be grateful, having the ability to have that level of spiritual evolution and awareness to step into that vibration. Let's have a real conversation. So separation from source is hell. Period. Because what else is here? What else is here? And that's why I always felt like this my whole life. We all say the same shit. We all be like, yo, we don't feel like we belong here. It ain't no egomaniac shit. The energy is foreign. It's not a familiar energy. Our energy ain't compatible with this motherfucking place, man. Stupid motherfuckers. Look at the shit that go viral. I'd be like, damn, I'm too smart for this world, and I'm a high school dropout. What the fuck? All my solutions involve violence. Let's have a real conversation. All my solutions involve violence. Okay. That's the motherfucker causing all the bullshit. What time you ain't hearing from me, but Walmart's selling machetes for $6.50. What we doing? Let's leave. Let's yee. Let's yee. Let's yee. Let's yee. Let's yee. Yeah, I hit the like button, please. I don't believe in that. I don't want to, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't want to believe in that shit, nigga. I don't want to believe in fucking eternal torture, nigga. Miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit, nigga. And it's offensive seeing pedos all up in my face. You said I've been infatuated with death. You know? I don't know, man. Ski-yee! I got $40. What's up, bro? I got Lori. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I got $40. But my thing is this, right? And this shit might die. I might lose service. I'm letting y'all know right now. ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, if somebody I love passed away, I probably want to leave too. I probably want to get the fuck up out of here too. I ain't even gonna lie. You feel me? Cause some people, man, some people don't have much, man. Some people don't have. Some people, like, you look at some people, man, and they just covered. They covered in love and attention, you know? And then other people, they gotta, like, beg and scrape for attention and affection and loyalty and care. It's easy to give a fuck when you got a support system. When you don't have a support system, not so much. Like I said, I've been in situations where I could be dead in my car and nobody would know. I could be literally dead in my car in a Walmart parking lot and nobody would know for like 2-3 weeks. And not saying that I need motherfuckers to know, oh, worry about it, but that's just, you know, that's you know, that's my situation. Other people, you know, other people, they have an Amber Alert out on them within the day. Check up on. I need help. How old are you? Motherfucker, they playing with me. He your older brother? See, me, what happened with me is my parents, I feel like my parents played like a big role in like me and my brother not having a good relationship. You know, my brother, I'm the older brother. So my brother grew up watching me fist fight my dad or whatever, his dad, whatever the fuck. He grew up watching me fight this nigga physically and whoop this nigga ass. And he was like the favorite. And like me and him don't have any like drama or whatever. But it's like they didn't teach us. You know, when you're a parent, you're supposed to teach your children, yo, y'all need to develop a relationship with each other. You know, you need to develop a strong bond with each other. My parents never did that. You know, it was kind of just like, whatever. And a lot of times it just feels like me and my brother are strangers. And I know that if I had better parents, it wouldn't be like that. It was like my parents never really tried to make me and my brother or show me and my brother to have a relationship with each other. And And once again, like I'm damn near 10 years older than him. So it's like, you know, it's such a big gap. You know what I mean? But I had like, bro, you talk about just shit parents, bro. I've been there, I did it. I wear the trauma. I will never forget the memories. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me, bro. That's why I try to tell motherfuckers, bro. Stop being a selfish piece of shit and wanting to bring kids into this world knowing that you don't even have a healthy relationship with the motherfucker you with. It's my dream, bro, to have a house like this. I just feel like I feel like it'll never happen. My dream to have a house with a fucking backyard, nigga, front yard, backyard. Nigga walk around butt naked in his backyard if he want to. That's gangster. As long as no kids around like Corey. Huh? Saying niggas got automatic garages. That's it, man. I'm telling you, man. It feel like niggas lives just be on different difficulties, man. It feel like niggas lives just be on different difficulties. It's like, damn. Man. But I ain't gonna lie. One person in this world that I'm not ashamed to say that I'm just like, I can't, my soul is like attached to, I don't even know. Like, I don't even like saying that because that shit is dangerous. But if they died, I'm out of here. I don't even want to, there's no reason for me to be here. If something happened to them, regardless of whatever the fuck, regardless of whatever we've been through, if I found out something happened to them, I'm going. I want nothing to do with this realm. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like certain shit, you know, you could relocate, you could go live somewhere else, you can go get a new job, career, you can get a new fucking partner, whatever. Do whatever. Go buy some shit. I bought some shoes the other day, bro. I haven't even fucking tried them shits on. And when I was all geeked up, dude, I was geeked the fuck up. I bought me, man. I ain't even gonna tell you niggas what I bought, man. I'm gonna show the fit one day. I'm gonna be like, nigga, what? Yeah, nigga. But I was all geeked up to like get these shoes for like a week or two, for like 2 weeks. And then when I finally got them, I didn't even try them on. They've been sitting, I left them in the fucking car. And then I just put them away, and that was it. Cause that's my thing, like, one of my things, I like collecting sneakers and shit. I only got like 20 pair of shoes. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, you know, all types of exclusive Jordans and Nike, you know, Air Force Ones and all types of shit. But I never wear it because I never get dressed up. I never go nowhere. I go to work every day. I never go out. Feel me? I respect people. I respect people that take their life into their own hands, man. If you're not happy, don't complain about it. Don't settle. Don't bitch. Don't make excuses. Figure it the fuck out. You know, and that's what I've been trying to do. Heavy since the new year. I've been buying shit, like investing in my shit. I'm spending money all month investing in, you know, making content, shit like that. So I don't know, man. I be wanting a simple life. But them up, you know what I'm saying? But I always, you know, pick a chaotic motherfucker to try to domesticate. I always pick a chaotic motherfucker to try to domesticate, man. My whole life. My second girlfriend was fucking... My second girlfriend in life was from the Lower East Side. This bitch breath smell like Cheetos all day long, bro. This bitch breath smelled like Cheetos all... I'm taking you niggas back to like 6th grade, 7th grade. Her breath smelled like Cheetos, nigga. She was a gangster. I'm like, bitch, brush your teeth, bitch. I can only fuck her from the back. I don't think I ever got on top of her, man. Bitch got Cheeto mouth breath. She had the processed bullshit mouth, stank breath. Breath smell, her mouth smell like GMO ass. Genetically modified ass. That's what about smell like, man. Genetically modified ass. Couldn't even fuck her on top. I couldn't even do it. I had to hit that shit faithfully from the back. Faithfully. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't even think. I've been fucking since I was 12 years old. I've been dealing with bitches since I was 12 years old, bro. 22 years. I've been exploring the psychological makeup. Tired, nigga. Nigga, you're not supposed to fuck bitches for 20 years, man. And still not settle down. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to fuck bitches. It's not, I'm telling you, man, because what happens is after you give your heart away a certain amount of times, you become fragmented, bro. It's damn near like MK Ultra. You just run out of love to give, bro. That's why your first love is so dope, man. If you pick the right person. If you pick the right person, your first love is like a lot of times the best love you ever had. Yeah. So with the pickle, bro. Nah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about the pickles. But she definitely, man. I'm like, bruh. And I think she had braces too. I was like, listen, man. Nah, I don't think she had braces. The other bitch had braces, but I'm like, listen. Your mouth smell like genetically modified, chemically fused ass, bitch. Take care of that. You know? Like chemically binded asshole. You know what I mean? I'm like, stop. You know? She was a gangster, bro. I cheated on my first girlfriend with my second girlfriend, and then no, that's not what happened. Me and my first girlfriend broke up. Me and my first love broke up, and then I cheated with the second girlfriend. I cheated on my second girlfriend with my first girlfriend. That's what happened. And she wanted to beat her ass, boy. She wanted, because my second girlfriend, she was bigger than my first girlfriend. Like, she was taller and just bigger. She was thick. Boricua. I say Boricua. She wanted to whoop her ass. It was beautiful seeing two women just fucked up about me, man. I was like, this shit is crazy. But like after a while, man, it's just like you just want one. Like it's like the reason why motherfuckers end up being monogamous, a real person at least, you just get tired. You don't have enough energy. You don't have enough energy to deal with all of these people and the bullshit they on, you know? You don't have it. So like with me, I'm like, I'm cool with one person. Now, if she want to have threesomes and shit, foursomes, whatever, okay. Like with bitches, With bitches? Okay. But I'm cool with I'm cool with having one chick that's loyal and that listen and take instruction. You know what I'm saying? I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't need the baddest bitch on Instagram and all this other shit. I want a bitch that I could fucking have a real conversation with, bro. That's what I want. I just want a bitch I can have a real conversation with and not be fucking labeled the bad guy every fucking time I tell the truth. That's what I want, man. That's when I know God finally threw me an alley-oop and shit. Fucked up ass retarded world where you tell the truth and then niggas look at you like you did something wrong. What the fuck? So I'm over it, man. Anyway, hit the like button, man. I'm up out of here. $51.50. $51.50 land, nigga. I got a song about destiny swapping that's finished. I got a song about, just waking. I got a song about spiritually evolving. I got 100 songs completely finished. Not 100, but I got like 30 songs completely finished. All I gotta do is fucking stop being a lazy piece of shit and record it. It's sad. Like when I think about how much music I have, I got the beat already and I got the whole song already written out. It's like I got this thing where I write a song. No matter how long it take me, a day, 2 days, a week, when I finally finish the song, it's like almost as if I don't care about it anymore. and then that's why I don't record it. It's like when I finish writing these songs, it's like I already got out that energy. I already got that energy out that I needed to get out. So I don't even feel the need to record the shit. And it's a bad habit, because then now it's like I got like 30, 40, 50 songs over the last year, 2 years, 3 years that could have made me fucking rich. The fuck? I know damn well I got at least 1 or 2 songs that could make me fucking rich as fuck. All right, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man.